Musical dislikes, jump and get a silence.
Bien connecté, Reggae.fr dans les coulisses du Baco Festival au Zénith de Paris avec monsieur Protoje. How are you in this French winter?
It's not too bad so far. Not too bad. The weather is not too bad. It's chilly, it's nice, it's breezy. I get to sleep long. So far so good. But maybe in November it will be like, not as...
Trust me, it's gonna be worse after. But right now it's still nice. And anyway, you brought the fire on stage.
Yeah.
So you bring some nice warm up. So how was your show?
Good, man, good.
Good, you enjoyed it?
Had a good time. People are loving it. Just getting into the swing, show number 2, so many more shows to go, so take them one day at a time,
It's the second of the tour. You started in Belgium yesterday? Okay, so it's the beginning of a long time of work.
Yeah.
Nice. So speaking about time, the new album is there. A matter of time. You can get it in CD or in vinyl too. It's 10 tracks, 2 featuring, 1 with Mortimer, and 1 is a double dose, 2 track with Chronix.
Yeah.
So
it's nice. Mortimer was on Ancient Future Protection as well.
Yeah, you know him good from a long time.
Yeah, Mortimer sang Protection, and then obviously me and Chronix as Who Knows, and then 2 songs on this album was awesome. Both of them were really awesome. So it's a good vibes,
So last time we met, it was this summer, so the album was just out at that time. Now it's 2-3 months after, so you can maybe have a feedback. What's the feedback you have from the people about this album?
It's good, people loving it. It's fresh, it's new, it's different sounds, it's not what people expected. And after 4 albums, you can't be doing the same thing over and over. Have to keep evolving, because if you don't evolve, man, my first song was 10 years ago, right? So it's like 10 years in now, it's not my first time, so I have to keep the music moving,
Forward ever, as you say in Jamaica.
Always.
Nice. It seems that you always take time to deliver a quality work. Are you hard with yourself?
Yeah, I think so, but I think especially with winter, he's very, very rough. Not rough, but very, very precise about what he wants, and he leaves no stone unturned, as they say. So everything has to be perfect. So we always have to be making sure everything is how he wants it to sound, and it's really good because it makes me into a very meticulous artist,
Okay. So you two is maybe the meeting of 2 perfectionists?
Yeah, but he's worse than me.
He's worse than you?
I'll be like, yeah, that's good. He's like,
Okay.
I think you could fix that last word in the 3rd verse, in the last line, and then we have to go do it again.
Nice. Now you have to have people like this around you. So you became a father a few months ago.
Yeah, man.
Talking about the title Matter of Time, is becoming a father change your perception of time?
Yeah, because you see growth, you see how quick time is moving, because you can judge it. Because when you're an adult, you can already walk, you can talk, you can eat, you can do everything. So you don't even see yourself growing after a certain time, yeah. But when you have a child and you're like, she was born and then she couldn't hold her head up, and she couldn't sit, then she couldn't stand, then she couldn't walk, and then you're seeing everything happen. So you're seeing how quick time is, and then how things change over time. So it made me think now that, wow, my parents are getting older, I need to spend more time with them. Just everything changes, I'm glad for the growth that it is giving me.
And it's also influenced you the way you write lyrics? Or maybe the thing you want to say in the songs?
To an extent, but I think I've always written in a way where I'd want my child to come up and hear.
Okay.
So
you were ready long time?
I think so.
You were recently in Japan.
Yeah.
So it was not too hard for the weed, Japan?
Yeah, I didn't smoke. Well,
Oh,
I
you
was
didn't
there.
smoke? Yeah, I heard.
Maybe once or twice with someone somewhere. gave
It's
me
rare
some-
and you have to hide yourself. And
I can't bother with that now because I'm not trying to go to jail. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
true.
not trying to do that. It's like. You
But
know,
it was
so-
nice still, Japan.
Oh, Japan was awesome.
Okay.
Like, apart from the whole marijuana thing,
Yeah.
it's really awesome. People are polite. They're very nice. They love the culture. They understand the culture, and it was just a good experience first time for me.
So this album, A Matter of Time, is very personal. You have a song you're talking about your mother. You also have a song about the couple relationship, especially when you're far away, you're on the road for work.
Yeah.
So it's not so hard to be far away for the work like this. It also give you maybe some strength and some inspiration.
Yeah, it's good. I love traveling, to be honest. You know, it's just that the schedule is always super hard, and I can't get to be as free as I would want to be when I travel for music. And yes, it's the time spent elsewhere. You know, like my family, my extended family, my friends. Just being in Jamaica on the beach, just missing those things, you know, it's hard, but you do this and then you go home and you appreciate it more. So I saw a quote the other day when they said, probably not exactly, but you know, times are always gonna be bad or hard, but it is in these times that you really have a deeper appreciation for when things are good and how you want it. So everything is good and helps with your perspective.
Who is to be veggie or vegan on tour?
It's difficult. I used to be vegan, now I'm vegetarian. Going back to vegan very soon. And, but I became vegetarian when I started to tour Europe, because I was very hard for me to get food that first tour, and I lost a lot of weight and I was weak, and I went through many things for health. So it's like not that it's not vegan. To be vegan is more healthy, but I'm just saying I couldn't manage it properly when I was touring. I ate bread for like 2 days straight, because when you're in some place in France, way away from some city, and all they have is like meat there, it's rough, so I eat bread. But hopefully as we go more, I can bring a chef on the road with me. That's one of my things
Nice.
I really want to do. But it's difficult, but you can find things, especially now if you are prepared before. So you know exactly where you're going, and you try to stock up with as much things as you can. But you know, it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's an everyday fight. Yes, I'm gonna finish with the visual, the cover. You know, I really like this one.
Yeah.
Because I was saying that this album is maybe more personal, and when I look this picture, we see you from above. So it's like you take distance from yourself to analyze it, and I really like, just to say that I really like the cover and the visual.
Yeah. Thank you, man. People really loving that cover. I really love the cover. It's really one of my favorite pictures ever, and I'm glad it's on the cover. Yannick, who travels with me, did the cover.
So Yannick who did it?
Yannick did the cover, and another photographer did this side. So
Okay.
it's unique, where you know it's two different people, and but yeah, it's an awesome cover, and when I look on it, it makes me remember sitting there, looking out, and getting in my mind like this is happening. So it's a good cover.
Nice, give thanks, A Matter of Time. Voilà, vous pouvez récupérer ça un peu partout, le dernier album de Protoje. But it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
I hope to meet you soon again, you know.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We're here, man. Give thanks for what you're doing for the music, and keep pushing it, and keep spreading the music and giving us a platform, you know.
Thanks for giving us some still good music. Give thanks.
Never saw the planet, but how we are on the planet. Babylon want to ban it, so me stash it in the bonnet. Send them could stand it, now them couldn't overstand it. And them quick to panic when them see we coming for it. Long time now them